Hey guys, what's going on? Draax here with a FTB Infinity episode for you guys today. That's right, we are back in FTB Infinity. Yeah. Last episode we had this awesome jetpack. I just threw some armor on it. That way, you know, I'd have a little bit more protection in daily life. I had a couple of diamond chests over here last episode. This episode I have a diamond compartment, which is pretty neat because you can like split stuff up. So I can like change the labels here, so I can actually make that be a torch, or I can leave it as an ingot, and it doesn't use up the ingot, it just, you know, does a little phantom image. I can change the name of it, I can color the tab any way I want, and so I have a lot of different options there. And so I just have all of my stuff split up in a somewhat decent order. Everything's kind of in one spot, so that's really cool. But today I want to get a little bit of better power generation in the way of some survivalist generators. Now I want to get the 8 times survivalist generator, so I need one of these transfer energy nodes, which requires a QED. So I went and whoa, something ain't right there. What did I do? Oh, that was just 2 regular obsidian. So there, I have a QED. I'm going to stick it in the wall over here. Should be pretty cool. And then I also needed a couple of obsidian, which for right now I'm going to steal from that. And then I'm actually going to steal that. I was going to make a chunk loader too, but I honestly apparently don't have the resources capable of such things. So we're going to make a one of these crystals here real quick. And this is how this table gets powered. If I just throw that there, and then I'm going to grab the resources that I'm going to need for this. We got 4 of these. I should just need 1 of those, and then I'll need some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just put that in the middle. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, like so. It's making the energy transfer node. Now this is going to take a little while because there's only 1 crystal, so we will come back. Alright, so I have my transfer energy node. Now I can look through here. I believe, yep, I got 7 survivalist generators, and I've got the 8th one right there. So now I should be able to hit the crafting table, spread them out like that, put that in the middle, and then we get an 8 times survivalist generator. So now if I throw some coal in that puppy, it generates 40 RF per tick, and each piece of coal lasts for about 1.5 minutes, I think, maybe 2 minutes. So this guy should be filling up 8 times as fast as the other one did. So that's pretty cool, actually. I'm really excited about that. There's a lot of work to get to like a 64, and you know, by the time we need that much, I might have something else that I'll be working on. But I just wanted to get a nice buffer going between all of these. Also, like I said, I wanted to get a chunk loader today, but I'm short some obsidian, and I'm short an ender pearl. So we're going to head over to this little farm that one of the guys on the server made, and see if we can get us some ender fragments, possibly, or even an ender pearl. Alright, so I did my due diligence here, and I've got a couple pieces of obsidian, which should go in here just like so. And then I have the enchantment table and the ender pearl to get a chunk loader. So yep, now we can keep the areas of our chunk loaded nicely. So we got a 9x9 area. I thought that I was close enough within spawn to make this work, but for some reason the machines didn't run overnight. So yeah, and we're back. And now, guys, I want to say that there's been some changes and everything, but you know, I kind of worked on some of this stuff off camera. We're actually about a day and a half after the last clip. So I made some solar panels out here and just ran them into a bat box using the insulated tin cable, and those are running into two of these machines on the inside. One of them's a macerator, one of them's the metal former, and that's just so I can actually, you know, do some stuff with that. I mean, if you guys want to, you can easily search the recipes. I'm not going to show you how to make them, but what I want to do for the second half of this video is actually work on some decent storage. Now, last episode, you probably remember I had this diamond compartment here, but I've quickly ran through the space that had to offer with a little bit of mining and whatnot. So if I drop down here, you'll see that I have some diamond chests and some gold chests. And I want to tap into a little, you know, Project Red. And this was something that I have done on my channel, and it is the most popular video on my channel right now. And I want to kind of show you guys how it works. So Project Red is based off of the old Red Power mod, and I'm going to just place down some of these routed interface pipes, and these are what allow you to interface with certain objects in the world. You see that there's some spots for some chips, and that's where, you know, this stuff like this goes. It gets placed into there. But before you do that, you have to right click on them, and you have to kind of, you know, set them to what they need. Items are whitelisted, items are blacklisted. Want to make sure I set that there. Put one in there, put one in there, there, and there. And then I'm going to look at the broadcaster chip. Blacklisted, priority, orientation. So those should be good as well. I should just be able to place those in. Now, the item broadcast chips are going to send information to this pipe right here. It's a routed request pipe, and when I place this down, I'll be able to request the items and have them come. The item responder is what actually does the pulling and everything. So I'm going to come up here. We're going to find a decent spot to get our items pulled from. I'm going to go, oop, no, not right there. Got it. I think, actually, you know what? I think we'll do it right here. Boom, boom. You know what? I don't actually like this placement. So we're going to move this guy real quick. Should be easy enough, right? Just moving stuff around. There we go. So I'm going to put a chest. Oh gosh. I'm going to put a chest. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I will come down right there. I'm going to put a routed request pipe on. Man, my house is just not really built for such things as these. Goodness gracious. Yep, so let's come over that. Yeah, that's going to connect. I don't want that to connect. Man, I am having a heck of a time trying to figure out how I want to do this. I tell you what, let's do the slab. Let's do gosh, I can't put it anywhere over here. Let me take a second, and I'm going to figure out where I want to place this, and I'll be right back. All right, so I kind of decided to put this here, and then if I come back around here, I also want to have a chest that I can use where I can kind of dump items back into the system. So I'm going to set that chest there, and that's going to be our dump chest. You know, that's where we're going to put all of the items that we don't want in our inventory to go back into the system. So I'm going to put a pipe on the back there. I actually think I'm going to put the pipe below the chest, like so. And then we can do a junction pipe. That way it knows which way to go. And then I can just run these down and then run some up. Why won't you place? There we go. So now everything should be connected and ready to go. So if I come back around here, oh, actually, forgot to put something into this guy back here. Just check here. Items are blacklisted. Let's go ahead and put it there. I should be able to drop dirt into there, and it gets pulled out. Now, it's rather slow to pull out, but there are certain upgrades that I can add to chips and whatnot. So if I look here real quick, we can do Project Red, all one word. And there are these here, these RY upgrades and whatnot. I don't really have a whole lot of materials for those yet, but we'll probably get into those at a little later date. But now I can go ahead and put that in there. Actually, I'm going to cut this one in half and just use the front half just so it's a little hidden. And actually, you know, it's not a bad idea. Just doing a couple of these hollow bits right there. No, I actually don't want that. Come to me. Come to me. Let's put that there so it's a little hidden. And we'll put that back there. And then we can put this one right there. Okay, so it's a little hidden, but now I can see all the items that are in my system. Everything. So say I want all of the let's just see, what do we have as far as iron is concerned? Well, I have 13 iron ore. Well, I want all of it. I'm going to submit, and it'll take just a moment, and it comes out and pumps all the iron ore to me, just like that. And say I want I don't know, I want all this wood, or I just want 5 of the wood. Let's go ahead and hit that. We're going to request 5 wood, and it's going to get pumped right back to me. So now I can actually just put all this stuff back into this. It's going to take a moment, but it's all going to start to pump back through to the system. And I probably will put some upgrades on, because there's upgrades like this will only take like 16, I think, right now. You can put upgrades on it to take a stack, and it pulls faster and whatnot. And there's a certain device that you need to do that. But I'm looking here real quick, trying to remember what that device was. Yes, this router utility, and you can do that with that. So let's see. I need 5 of you, and then I need is there emeralds? Emeralds. Yep, there we go. Just 1, and then we can do a redstone. We'll request 2 redstone, and it's really nice because it just kind of gets pumped out to you. So there we go. We'll grab that router utility, and you can see you put your chip there in the middle, and then you can install whatever upgrades you want. So if I go underneath there and grab that chip, let's see, let's actually make some of these LZ and XY. Let's see, you are a null, so we should be able to grab the redstone. I'm gonna grab let's grab 25. Whoop, 25 redstone. And then what about paper? We'll just grab all the paper. And then I should be able to just go ahead and make some of these logic things. And then we have let's grab some gold nuggets. Actually, there are some gold coins that are doing rather well as well. I want to grab just 64. Yep, there we go. And then we should be able to make... Oh, I need more redstone. Let's do that again. 64. Like so. And then we can make... Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Wait. Aha. There we go. We'll just make one of those. And so now when I click on the router utility, if I put this into there, well, there's no chips in it. So let's go grab that one chip. Actually, I should be able to just sneak down here, grab that chip out. Router utility, put that in. So now it says there's a delay. Let's turn the overlay off. Hello? Nope. Okay, it's not going to. All right. There we go. Just can't do it in that menu. So if I put this chip in, we can see that there is a pretty much 100 ticks between each delay of pull, and then there are only 8 items that get pulled out at a time. So I actually want these R chips, not the L's. So let's see, how much are those? Pretty cheap, just kind of like an upside down type of deal. Let's go 1. Take that out, take that out. That's an L. There's an R. I'm going to grab 3 of them. And then let's see, we got an LX. Got the LY. We'll just need some lapis. Ooh, look at that. R7 root statistics seed. Ha ha ha. That's new. I haven't ever seen that before. So yeah, let's just grab 6 of these. And then the RZ is more emeralds, which I believe we can just grab here again. I'm just going to grab all of them. Should be alright. Let's grab that chip. Very nice. And then we got this. Wait, this one right here. Make 2 of those. And then we have the LZ. We'll just make 1 of those. And then when I get the router utility, I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to put the LX, LZ, and RY. Then we got a -8, so there's 56. So it's now going to pull out 64 items each time it does its rotation, which is really nice. So if I throw those in, it's still going to take some time in between cycles, but it is going to pull out an entire stack. And I can actually make some more of these LX upgrades and have that work the way that we want it to as well. So guys, my name is Draax. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned something. We will probably get into this a little more because I think this is going to be my my mode of storage for a good while. And then, you know, everything will be pretty cool. So I'm going to drop down here real quick. And then we can just kind of see items going where they need to go. They kind of get placed all around, pulled out. But we have quite a bit of storage now. And completely accessible. And we don't have to come down here and just search for stuff. We can literally just type in kind of like a cheap little AE system. So again, guys, my name is Draax, and I will see you in the next episode.